Hello, friends from St. Paul's or any place else that might be viewing this. This would be our time for mindfulness meditation, which really is just my word for taking time to slow our bodies down, slow ourselves down, and realize that we are in God's presence. So if you would, please, let's just take a few minutes and to be still and aware of God's presence within us, all around us. Remember, there is no place where God is not, and that is Christ's promise to us. In our quiet, remember that Christ has told us to abide in Him, and that as we do, He will abide in us. That's a promise. So let's take a few minutes, sit upright, take a deep cleansing breath, remembering that our breath is God's first gift to us and His enduring gift to us until we go home to Him and need it no longer. Big breath, relax. Big breath and relax. I'm going to invite you to just breathe on your own now. Find your own rhythm for about a minute and a half. And then I'll share with you a poem by priest, poet John O'Donohue that I think fits this time. So close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. If thoughts come, just return to your breath. When the rhythm of the heart becomes hectic, time takes on the strain until it breaks. Then all the unattended stress falls in on the mind like an endless, increasing weight. The light in the mind becomes dim. Things you could take in your stride before now become laborsome events of the will. Weariness invades your spirit. Gravity begins falling inside you, dragging down every bone. The tide you never valued has gone out, and you are marooned on unsure ground. Something within you has closed down, and you cannot push yourself back to life. You have been forced to enter empty time. The desire that drove you has relinquished. There is nothing else to do now but rest and patiently learn to receive the self you have forsaken in the race of days. At first your thinking will darken, and darkness and sadness will take over like listless weather. The flow of unwept tears will frighten you. Take refuge in your senses. Open up to all the small miracles you rush through. Become inclined to watch the way of rain when it falls slow and free. Or listen to the birds now that it's spring. Draw alongside the silence of stone until its calmness can calm you. Be excessively gentle with yourself. Stay clear of those vexed in spirit. Learn to linger around someone of ease who feels they have all the time in the world and that all is well and all shall be well and all manner of things shall be well. Gradually you will return to yourself, having learned a new respect for your own heart and the joy that dwells far within slow time. And if we leave the television news cycle off, we are indeed in slow time. Thank you for your time. Speaking of time, thank you for your attention. God bless you. Stay safe. Know that you are loved.